Okay, we're on exercise 6, question 3. As always, get your can out of the video, pause, rewind, leave when you've got it, and give it a good go first as well. Don't just watch through. So we've got a geometric series and we asked about convergence. So as soon as we asked about convergence, means that we're thinking of the sum to infinity. That's a great infinity sign. And we want the constant ratio to kind of be a proper fraction. So it needs to be between 1 and -1. So it could be a positive fraction or a negative fraction, proper fraction that is, and then we're good. So we need to work out the ratio of this. Now, the first term is x minus 2. They're all fractions, so I'm going to say that's the first term, and the second term is x minus 2 over 3, but the numerator is squared. So to work out what the common ratio is, we're asking what are you multiplying the first term by to get the second term? Or the second term by to get the third term? Well, if we set it up like this, I feel like it's quite useful to go, let me start the denominator. 1 times what is 3? Well, 3. X minus 2 times what is x minus 2 squared? Well, x minus 2. Well, there we go. This here is our common ratio. Now, we said that for it to converge, our common ratio must be between -1 and 1. So we must take this thing here, our common ratio, and ensure that it is between -1 and 1. Well, there's a simple little inequality to solve, and I'm going to multiply through by 3, x minus 2, 3, add 2 to both sides, and we have -1, x, and what are we on? 3 plus 2, 5. Almost needed to reach for the calculator there. So x is between -1 and 5. Great stuff. That's answering part A. Now part B says, determine the sum to infinity if x equals 1. Well, to use our sum to infinity formula, we know, so I'm going to do B over here, we know that S infinity, our sum to infinity, is A over 1 minus R. So we just need A and we need R. Well, A is our first term, which is x minus 2. Said that x is 1. 1 minus 2. Minus 1 indeed. And our common ratio, we worked out over here and said, here's our common ratio, x minus 2 over 3. So if we substitute x equals 1 in here, 1 minus 2 minus 1 over 3. Which does work that it's between -1 and 1. Okay, so here we just need to plug it into our formula. S infinity equals A over 1 minus -1/3. Just be careful of that -1/3. Okay, well, that's great. Plug it into the calculator and I get -3/4 just over my right shoulder. Well, I'll see you in the next one.